Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Happy resumption to me. I finally resumed, and well, pushing it. It's not easy, but we thank God. God's making it easy, honestly, I must say. So very quickly, I came here to talk about how to bathe a newborn. Let me say, not a newborn person, but how I bathe my baby. Maybe now that it's a little bit much older in terms he has left that like 0 to 3 month phase now. So what I do is, first of all, I set up everything I need to bathe him, like all the baby bath, all the necessary things from his comb, diaper, sponge, bathing soap, everything I need to bathe him and dress him up. I set them very handy. I put the bath very good. So I don't bathe my baby in the bathroom. I use the bath in the room. Like I put the bath in the room and I bathe him. Why? Is because I mean it's still a small boy for me, and I don't want to take him to the bedroom using ties. So I wait because there's ties now, update all of those things and things dropping on the floor. So I use the room. So I have all those things handy. Then first thing first, I boil water. And I know that okay, the water is boiled. I bring the water to the room. I have all the stuff and they put the bath right in front of me and place the baby gently in the bath. Now when you place baby gently in the bath, I get the soap and the sponge. For me, this I do. I start beating his body, like his body first, then his head. Now when I'm washing his head, I make sure that body first. And the way when I wash his body, like put the sponge on his body, after like washing it, I pour water. I know that one is gone. Then I pour water on it, like I wash his head too. So for his head, I avoid so much water because I don't want a situation whereby he's taking like I don't put too much water on his head. I wash his head with sponge and soap, not too much soap too. I wash it, then I wash his face, and I avoid point. No, when you're bathing a baby, you have to consider the fact that you're not bathing. It's not an adult or maybe a 2-year-old you're bathing. So I avoid pouring so much on the face. You understand? And once that is done, I can now progress to. So once that is done, I clean him up and with the towel, which is already handy, and then apply pseudo cream his body, put on his diaper, singlets, and I would have picked his outfits before I start beating him. Very important, so that you don't just expose the child to unnecessary breeze or air or some breeze, let me just say. So I dress him up, and then most times, especially if it's morning time, once he's done bathing, sometimes he's already hungry, so he's ready to eat, and you just feed him. You make sure that you oil his hair or his or her hair, comb it and make them look pretty good, right? Next time I finish with my baby, I'm always like, oh wow, Mr. And some say always looking very, very good. Yes, the saying that truly it always looks good. So and when we're done, he feeds and he pops and it's dead. He's just ready to sleep. Now it's always good to have everything you want to use very handy, because it's not always easy for you to keep standing up with the baby, especially already when your baby are done getting you realize that, oh, you forgot this, you forgot that. It's not so easy to start getting up with the baby every 2 seconds, or probably you don't have everything close by. In the process of you're bathing the baby in the bath, maybe water must have spilled on the floor. You can easily slip and fall with the baby, so you have to be careful. Also, you have to, whatever you are sitting on, please let it be strong enough to hold you and the baby. And when you're beating the baby, that hold you and the baby, in the sense that it's not like you sit on that thing and then you're falling up, because you never can tell. You can sustain injury and the baby can also be affected. Also, the baby bath you're going to use, make sure that you hold the baby well, because when you put them in the bath, sometimes they always struggle. They always want to grab them well, not like you use your hand to break their bone, but ensure that you're properly holding the baby. And also, don't just be careless when you're bathing the baby. You have to be very be very, very careful, so that, because one little mistake like this can lead to something else. So you have to pay attention. Don't be distracted, because you're bathing a very small boy. Be careful. Don't allow soap while bathing his face, like washing his face. Don't allow soap get to his mouth. I don't even put a lot of soap on his face when I'm bathing, because so that it doesn't, soap can sometimes, and this is a small boy, so I did everything gently around his face down to his head. That's why I said, this is me, you can do your own anyway you like it. But for me, the way I beat my baby, I beat his body parts very down first, and then I do the face and the head later, because I need to pay attention, like I need to know what I'm doing there. I don't, and I'm a first time mom, I don't have experience in all these things before, so everything I do, I try my best with the help of the Holy Spirit to do it with utmost caution. Do you understand? Be utmost, I'm going to just caution and care. Like I'm just always trying to be careful around it. So that's how we roll, that's how we do our things. And I think it takes an average of maybe 15 to 10 minutes to bathe the baby. By the time the first few times I did it, it was like a whole serious work, but over time it got better. So I feel like the more you do it, you just get better with it. The first time it was not funny, I was not even understanding what I was doing. I was just doing it anyway. The baby was just doing what I was doing, but after I got good at it, and I think we can really get better. So see you in my next one. Bye.